Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
We are hearing that there have been a royal wonders in the palace again as Gospel storm the palace of the Ooni of Ife from her house or wherever she's coming from, and allegedly said that she was coming from Ijebu-Ode where she went to go and find out what happened, and they said that it was Igbi that put the cow in Ooni of Ife's, Olori Naomi's apartment. That it was Igbi, that she's very sure that it was Igbi. Now, they say that Ayodele that they mentioned happens to be, a delivery man that is related to Igbi, and they say that he's got something to do with what happened, that he was the one who was commissioned to go and do all the runnings to get boys to come and plant that. But the Ayodele himself, of course, you do know that a lot of people are asking why Igbi is still working free. But then again, it's important to understand that when something happens like this, they want to confirm from the Ayodele, and the Ayodele is nowhere to be found. Nobody has been able to see him. They say that as the other ones remain in custody, they'll be looking for Ayodele everywhere. Ayodele is nowhere to be found. But some people said Ayodele had gone to Benin Republic since they said members of Ayodele's family, especially the wife, is saying Ayodele has not been in Nigeria for a month and a half. If that information is true or not, nobody knows. That they should not implicate Ayodele for in anything that he knows nothing about what is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. But meanwhile, they say Gospel came up and said that Ayodele had something to do with it, that Ayodele was called, from what Gospel is saying, that allegedly, as it is rumored and reported, that Ayodele was invited to come to Nigeria from Benin Republic, and he got to Nigeria at night that people didn't know that Ayodele had entered Nigeria, and he came and perpetuated that act and left again, and they said it's the same Ayodele this man is talking about. Now, it's not a small something, no. Everybody, you do know that anybody where they sabi they shit for church, every time where shit happen for church, they go say another person shit them. So people are already concluding that it has got to do with Igbi. Some are saying it has got to do with Blo Blo. But right now, with the way Gospel is going up and down, a lot of people are beginning to suspect her that perhaps the reason why he's going up and down and behaving the way he is behaving is because he's trying to take attention from himself, from herself to other people. But so far, so good. Now, the two suspects has got to, they said it's Igbi and Blo Blo. These are all alleged information. I've told you I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Neither am I related to them or related to anyone who is related to them. I'm just a blogger. When I get an information, I bring it here, okay? And these are not first-hand information. It's important for you to bear that in mind. And I will say to Dela Wright, as always, whatever information you get on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. So, Gospel has been going up and down accusing Igbi in front of the Ooni of Ife. They say she has even gone to go and involve other elders, and she said that she is able to prove it, that it was Igbi that perpetuated that act, that she's going to bring it on and prove it to them that it was Igbi that perpetuated it. But of course, you do know that with the Ooni of Ife, if you're going to accuse anybody, you have to do with evidence. So far, so good. The only people they have happens to be those people who are in custody right now. They are trying to get them to speak. It's only one who has spoken, and they say that one mentioned Ayodele. And the other ones too who spoke, they said they are still mentioning the same Ayodele. Meanwhile, Ayodele is said to have gone back to Benin Republic. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. So as we are hearing, say Gospel is saying a whole lot of stuff. Sorry, that is, yes, so that Gospel is saying a whole lot of stuff that it is Igbi, that it can never be anybody else, that it has got to be Igbi. And when they asked for evidence, he said they are trying to gather evidence, that they are bringing evidence to the Ooni of Ife. Whether it is Igbi or not, people are already suspecting Igbi. Some people are even suspecting the same gospel. Because it was gospel that said, allegedly, as it is rumored, if that information is true, they said she was the one who went to go and plant that thing in the royal mansion. So she's into the planting business as well. And so she's pointing each other a lot of, as she's pointing others, a lot of people are suspecting them. But the thing, like a lot of people are saying, okay, if something does not happen to these women, they will not leave Queen Naomi alone. I pray that they listen before things go bad. But I know that they must really be disappointed, because with everything they are doing, Ooni of Ife is busy loving Queen Naomi and loving Queen Naomi as if his life depends on Queen Naomi. These are all alleged information, rumored, and speculated. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you. So this is what is going on if this information is true.